The Florida Department of Law Enforcement says it is investigating the head of the city of Tampa's code enforcement, who also just happens to be the husband of Tampa's former top cop.
The city says it has since placed Keith O'Connor on paid administrative leave. 8 on Your Side investigative reporter Brittany Muller joins us live in studio with details.
Stacey, Keith, good evening. I spoke with Keith O'Connor's attorney, who tells me his client is under investigation by the FDLE, and it stems from the cashing of a lottery ticket. This is 41-year-old Aubrey Pierce. On August 28th, Tampa police arrested Pierce for felony charges that include bribery by a public servant, unlawful disposal of hazardous waste, violation of Florida litter law, and grand theft third degree. Court records show Pierce has an extensive rap sheet. In 2013, Pierce was facing more charges of grand theft and burglary. The next year, while behind bars, he wrote this handwritten letter to the judge asking for an order for his release. Pierce wrote, "I have a good job waiting for me with the city of Tampa, thanks to the help of Major Keith O'Connor of the Tampa Police Department." The city of Tampa says Pierce was hired about 10 years later as a services attendant with code enforcement. He is currently suspended without pay due to the current charges. Attorney Ralph Fernandez represents Code Enforcement Director Keith O'Connor. When I asked Fernandez what the relationship between his client and Pierce is, here's what he said.
We have a professional relationship. It's historical, and that developed into a personal relationship.
The city has since placed O'Connor on administrative leave. As the Florida Department of Law Enforcement says, this is currently an active investigation and no additional information can be provided at this time.
And it began with the service of a search warrant and the seizure of the O'Connor phone. And as a matter of fact, it's something that we need back.
The probe comes 3 years after Keith O'Connor was driving on a public road in an unregistered golf cart.
I'm the police chief in Tampa.
Next to him, his wife, former Tampa Police Chief Mary O'Connor.
I'm hoping that you'll just let us go tonight.
She flashed her badge to get out of a ticket, sparking an internal investigation, which led to her resignation. But now, as her husband is in the spotlight.
It is hurtful to see that every so often somebody goes after them, no matter what they do.
Attorney Ralph Fernandez says FDLE can pass it for review to the state attorney's office, and they can decide if they want to charge it. At this time, Keith O'Connor has not been charged with any crime, but questions do remain about what happened with that lottery ticket, how much it is worth, and if it's connected to that bribery charge that Pierce is facing. I'm Brittany Muller, 8 on Your Side.
All right, thank you, Brittany. And if you have something you'd like Brittany to investigate, you can call the 8 on Your Side helpline number. It is 1-800-338-0808.